Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we're going to dive right into a spirit-led communication and see what does Spirit want to talk about. What do they need you to know? So, Spirit, please come close and give us the messages that Aries viewers and subscribers most need to hear. What are we talking about this week? Ooh, Aries, where are you stuck? That's what they want to talk about. Where you're stuck, how you're moving on, and joy, happiness, prosperity, and growth. Yay, let's dive into this. Okay, so for the stuck, Eight of Swords. This is protection mode. This is, worries and stress. Down here, the swords represent your thoughts, intellect, ideas, communication. So, Spirit wants to talk about where you're feeling stuck. You've put yourself in because of the worries and stress that have been on your mind. You have cocooned yourself, you've kind of compartmentalized that part, and you've put yourself away, and you're feeling a little stuck. The thing about the Eight of Swords, however, is you can't stay in the chrysalis forever, because as the caterpillar is turned into goo and then into a butterfly, it's got to come out. So let's talk more about that Eight of Swords. Spirit, what else do they need to know about that Eight of Swords? What else? We're still in Aries season, so happy birthdays to all the Aries. The late Aries, because I think it's almost. When is the next season? Oh, we got a couple more weeks. Or a week, I think. Anyways, all right, Spirit, thank you so much. For the, where you're feeling stuck, it's going to require your strength, or you've been utilizing your strength, that tempered beastly strength, not the bite people's heads off strength. The strength card represents control. It represents tempering of your power per se. Yeah, and another stuck card, two of Swords, is make a decision. You're going to need your strength. Some of you are going to need your strength to make this decision. Some of you, yes, that's what we're just going to go with. And it's you're getting 2 6s. So 2 6s in tarot, especially pulled from 2 different decks in the same reading, represent you're on the right path. So this 6 of Swords is moving on energy. So if you utilize your strength, Aries, you got to utilize that tempered strength, that emotional intelligence type of strength, that centered balance strength that you have. And I know you're a fire sign. You've got that fire in your belly. And we do have the strength card as a fire card as well, Leo energy. So this is Spirit's way of saying you've been stuck, whatever that stressful situation, person, place, or thing is. To get unstuck, really utilize your strength. You have the strength. And make a decision. The torture, often, and is the waffling back and forth. What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? It's not deciding. Being stuck in limbo is worse than just making the dang decision. So Spirit is encouraging you. Please use your own discernment as well. I encourage you to make the decision that you're feeling stuck over, and then you get to move on. You get to move on into better shores, better waters, calmer waters, is what I hear. And it could be moving you to a new place too. I like that. New shores, calmer shores. Maybe somebody's going to travel. That will be fun. So yeah, they want to talk. The 6 of Swords leads right into the 6 of Wands, which is these wands were stress and strife and arguing, and so or whatever that kerfuffle or bramble of wands was for you in your situation, Aries. It is moving on time. I love that you're stuck in the chrysalis here, and then Spirit is saying, time to bloom, time to come out of there, time to get unstuck and rise above and fly above and away from that whatever that situation is in the past. All right, let's see what else they need to know. What else do they need to know? Spirit, please, for that 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Let me see here. Yeah, you've been resting. You need healing. You need to leave it. Oh, I just heard you got to leave it alone. You got to let it go. Let it go and leave it alone. Just tend to your own healing and take a break from, all that stress and worry. Yeah, you've been... Ooh, let's see. That's the Moon card. And then we have... So the Moon card is, that can be your subconscious fears. That can be things unseen. So this feels very much like Spirit is saying, trust us. We hear conversations you don't hear. We know situations you don't know. So let go of the fears, really lean into, just healing yourself, minding your own business, mind your own business, address your own inner fear compass, and really just hang on to the hope, and lean on to, stay connected to your happiness, your dream, the moving on. Stay connected to your higher power or spirit, whatever that star connection is for you. You can see there's a connection there. She's really connected and staying attached to that thought, that idea, that hope. And the star card for me is hope springs eternal. So that's Spirit's way of encouraging you to just, there's always hope. Always, always. Now it seems like this is a progression. We're going from stuck to healing and moving on, and then we're getting to the good stuff. It reminds me of that song, Can We Skip to the Good Parts? I think it's a reel or a TikTok song. I don't know where it comes from other than reels or TikTok. So can we skip to the good part, which is the sun? That is all the joy, growth, warmth, prosperity, fun, giggles, suntans. I mean, I'm a sun girl, so I'm really excited about the sun. Sun is the happiest card in tarot. So Spirit is encouraging you, or encouraging you. This is, I think some of you are feeling this come in, and they're just encouraging you to navigate these situations. And then we get over here to this prosperity and growth, or a return. I heard for some of you it's a return to that bliss state, that sun-drunk love. Oh yeah, lean on your own understanding. High Priestess, regardless of gender, the High Priestess is that feminine magical energy. It's magic. You are manifesting, so you are responsible for manifesting your own prosperity and growth and sunshine and love. So trust your intuition and watch your thoughts, because we have, the swords here. So there's plenty of swords here, and swords are our thoughts, our thinking, our communication. So that would be Spirit's way of communicating. Pay attention to your thoughts. Leaning on your intuition, that godly intuition, that guided intuition, that divine intuition, whatever word you want to put there, that a higher power, creator, intuition, just a higher level intuition than our base human wants, needs, desires, and such. So yeah, creating this is in your grasp, and yay for that. Yep, you just got another 2. You got 2 2s as well. So that's balance and change. So finding a balance so you can move forward. And that's actually the third 2, because the High Priestess is a 2 as well. So you have 3 2s. So lots of change, lots of balancing and change happening, which is exciting because it's underneath the sun, which is all the prosperity and growth, love, joy. And then yeah, get into your creative power here. This is the Queen of Wands. Despite your, regardless of gender, the Queen of Wands is that feminine, creative energy. So get back into that passionate, creative energy. Return. I just heard return to your bad self is what I'm hearing. Return to your bad self, Aries. All of the Aries are fire signs. So reignite that if you're one of the Aries watching that has had a little blip or a little stuck feeling lately. So now let's see what your heart needs. That's my favorite part. Get over there. All right, Spirit. What does dear Aries need? What does dear Aries' heart need? Yeah, getting unstuck. Sorry, I got a little segue back here. Getting unstuck with this 8 of Swords is pivotal. Moving through this healing and things you aren't seeing back into your power, back into that Queen of Wands creative power with your joy intact. Ooh, I guess that little segue was needed. I can't make it up, y'all. Aries, your heart needs the past is now behind you. Release it. Release the past. Did we not say that? Move on. Make a decision. Move on. Heal. Move on. Heal. Forward momentum here. So yes, the past is gone. Release it and embrace new possibilities. So a new path is now available to you. So you got to follow it with faith. Return to your faith, which I said as well. Whatever that is for you, return and have faith and follow it, because the energy it's always in your favor. That's what I love. That's what I love about Spirit. That's what I love about tarot. And when the more you dive into the deep dive, learning about yourself, and life lessons, the reasons we're here. You get all these beautiful synchronicities and realize just how much power you have, which yay for that. So, Spirit, the final word for my dear Aries. What does Aries need to know? All right, Aries. Spirit says fire. Again, I can't make it up, you guys. Fire. Did I not say return that fire in your belly? Reignite that fire. You've got fire energy with the Leo, or the Strength card, which is Leo. You got the Sun. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got passion. So reignite your fire. Your fire for a lot of you, this is going to be really just returning to a fire for living. Like for your actual 3D. It feels like some of us, some Aries have been coasting or kind of stuck in the meh. Which we don't want to be meh. We want to be prospering and going forward, charging forward. So, thank you so much for watching. Reignite your fire, my dear Aries. If you watched this far, yay! Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with a friend. This is just an energetic way to pay for watching the video. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps me get into the YouTube algorithm, so I can grow my channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you in future videos.